When it was all said and done, about maybe 750. He said he was going to try to get a little bit more.
Yep. He's watching his levels down below as he's transferring to his other tank and letting us know how much more she can take. He likes to top off to run his generator and everything be crispy when he does.
Do they use like the fuel as a ballast on some of these bigger boats?
Yeah. When they're running low, when they got a little, let's say about 3/4 on each side, they can play with the fuel back and forth on certain seas.
All right, guys. Well, listen, Alfred Montaner, I'm over here and I'm doing a video. We're reliable.
No, you're working for us.
Oh no! Damn it! Damn it! I already got a job. I pulled 3 hoses, dude, and I'm already working. Wait for it, guys. Alfred Montaner here. I got Robert with me, and we are on a fuel truck. First of all, Robert, why don't you introduce yourself to my audience? Because what are we going to do, first of all?
We're fueling today. We're going to get a couple boats, big and small, and top them off with fuel, get them ready for the weekend. Make their life easier so they don't got to go to the gas stations or fuel docks and save them money.
So you're going to go to them?
Yep.
Any size boat?
Any size boat.
Guys, I got a dinghy at home in Cutler Bay. That's going to be our last stop.
We're going to drop those 5 gallons off.
5 gallons, let's go. Albert Montaner, making a scene with Robert, reliable fuel. Guys, you're going to want to watch this video. It's going to be epic. Wait for it. What's up with traffic?
It's Miami. If you don't like it, wait a minute.
Guys, this is oh, and there's a fuel truck up there too.
Yep.
Is that competition?
Competition. I don't say competition. There's enough tanks to fill for everybody.
Okay, where's our first stop?
Star Island this morning.
Star Island?
Yep.
You mean like Star Island where the celebrities live?
Yeah.
Are they gonna let us film there or no?
We'll try. We'll talk to them. Let's hopefully.
Wait for it, guys. Oh my goodness. We got a lot to talk about too. I want to know about the green diesel, red diesel, the differences. We're gonna talk about that in this entire video, guys. Stay tuned. This is gonna be epic. Oh, look at that plane and everything. Oh man, this is gonna be a cool video. Wait for it. Boom! Okay, guys, we're getting in here. We're getting close to. We just finished getting off of the Arthur Causeway. We're on the causeway now, but we're about to get to Star Island. And you said we have a job in Hibiscus Island as well, which is right next to it.
Right next to us.
Okay, guys. So it's Hibiscus and then Star.
Star, then Hibiscus.
Star. Okay.
Oh, I'm sorry. If you're coming in, yeah.
The way we're coming in now.
You get Palm Island.
Okay.
And behind Palm Island, you got Hibiscus. And then after your next entrance is Star Island.
And here's the Port of Miami, guys. So you guys have an idea. We've done some recent videos there. So now, actually, I did a couple dinghy series videos in this area.
Yeah.
I got on a little dinghy, and I actually cruised all of Star Island, and I'm looking and I'm seeing all these boats now. You know, they're having a huge problem with people just basically docking their boat on the water, right? They're just leaving it on the water.
Maritime law, if it's not a channel, you could drop anchor and camp out. So they can't tell them anything about it.
Well, they're trying to change that.
Yeah. Well, with a client we're going to go see in Hibiscus, he actually bought 4 boats, anchored them out there, so the boats couldn't get close to his house.
Really?
Yeah.
Talk about FU money, right?
Yeah.
All right, guys, so we're getting close to Star Island. I want to show you guys a little bit what's going on. And if you guys see the port, listen, I like to try to take you guys everywhere. All right, so say you have a customer that wants to go from Black Point and they want to go to Bimini, but they want to go north and they want to maybe launch out of Haulover or something like that. Can you meet them at certain areas?
Yeah.
What are the rules?
They touch base with me, let us know when they need the fuel by, what area they're in, and we'll find a place. You know, if we can't meet their marina for whatever reason, we'll find a spot to fuel them.
Can you fuel in Miami-Dade marinas or no?
No, Miami-Dade marinas won't let any fuel trucks in there, which is mainly where I get most of my clients for fuel spots. Fuel spots are spots where you can bring your boat to fuel up.
Okay.
And not pay that premium from the fuel dock.
And we're about to enter right now Star Island, guys. Oh man, this is gonna get interesting now. That is the ferry that goes to Fisher Island, and we're gonna be making this left right here. We might see some celebrities running around doing their own thing. And guys, if for those that don't know, just over this bridge right here is Miami Beach, essentially. So, oh man, this is going to be a great video. Now you have a couple of trucks doing this. This is one of your trucks?
Yep, this is Old Faithful, Ting Ting we call her.
Ting Ting?
Ting Ting. Like the Cat Williams skit, Ting Ting.
Okay.
Everybody made fun of him.
Yes.
And it was like, oh, he's doing it. That's Ting Ting.
Yeah, okay. So tell me about, do you have fuel? Is it just diesel that's in here now?
We carry, right now we have on us red diesel and Rec 90. We carry red diesel, Rec 90, green diesel. We also get regular gas you get the pump. We just have to order it ahead.
Okay, so there's multiple compartments here.
Yep, this truck's got 4 compartments.
Is that like a normal thing for fuel trucks like this?
Yeah, normally you see them with 2+ tanks, 2+ compartments.
So you have 4?
Yeah.
All right, we're gonna talk about green diesel and red diesel. What's the difference?
The difference is tax. Green diesel is on-road diesel, red diesel is off-road diesel. So if you got tractors, boats, anything that's not on county highways, you could use red diesel. You just can't touch county highways with it. So you get it about 25 or 30% cheaper, 30 cents cheaper than green diesel because they don't put that on-road tax on there.
You know, it reminds me of a video I did of biking that was on the beach, and it got beached, and they were, you know, it was beached, so they had to pump out all the fuel from it.
No, red diesel?
Red diesel.
Yep.
So a lot of people were like, "Oh, he's skirting the tax laws." And this and that.
That's his. Falls under his law.
All right, guys. Well, we're getting here now. Let me go ahead and just keep this as low profile as possible. I don't want to heat you guys up.
Yeah.
And this is the world famous Star Island. And out of privacy, I'm not going to go ahead and show anything at the person's home. We're just going to show, we're just going to show the boat and him fueling, right? So I'm super excited about this, guys.
It's tiny houses, you know, 200-300 grand.
Yeah. No, listen, I already know that we just passed a couple of famous people here right now. Wow. This is a trek unreal. How many feet does this have? How many feet would this have?
This one we're throwing all 350.
All 350?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
We have an extension here for the other 50.
Where do you extend it out? Out here or closer to where you're at over there on the front?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, guys. Well, listen up. I'm going to take advantage. I'm going to help a little bit. So, yeah, I'll show you guys the boat. All right, so we just put the extension, right, Robert?
Yep.
Is that what's going on right now?
Hooking it up, locking the sides. So lock firmly, clips are in the way, open my valve.
Okay, how long would it take? How much fuel does this person want, by the way?
We dropped off 2,500 last week and we're doing another 1,000 today.
Okay. And how long would it take that 1,000 to pump?
About 45 minutes.
About 45 minutes.
Yep.
Wow. All right, guys. Well, this is the process. Obviously, throwing
the
hoses.
rags. ¿Qué velocidad tiene la bomba esa para el transfer?
Eso es lo que no sé, nunca lo sabe.
Sí, bueno, empiezo ahora, entonces vamos a verlo para no sobrellevarlo.
Hey, can you explain that about the transfer, Robert? Because
Yeah, so
you're
the way
asking
it
him in
works,
Spanish.
his-
A couple questions.
His other tank, he's got 2 tanks. It's on the other side. So we fill this one. He transfers the fuel from this tank to the other tank. It's a pump that most of these big boats have that transfer fuel from one tank to another. If one motor's pulling more in the other, or generator's pulling more fuel in the other, you can level the boat off.
You were asking because you were asking the speed of it, right? Based on how much you're pushing in
Correct.
compared to what
This transfer
they
pump.
can transfer.
Yeah, I want to make sure that I'm sure I'm faster than his transfer pump. They're normally slow. So I want him to start up because he's got 300 gallon space on this tank and I want to catch up faster.
Okay.
So I'll let him take off and then I'll come behind him. Perfecto. Tíralo por aquí para que no le ponga presión para levantar. Perfecto. Pues ya arranco y cuando esté más o menos un poquito level, arrancamos esto.
Okay, so how do you know how much you're putting in? Is it on the truck?
I got a flow meter right here on the floor.
Okay. Right there?
Yep.
I saw that. Okay, so that'll tell them and you how much you're using.
Correct.
For any
This will
given-
give me flow, let me know how fast I'm pumping as well as how many gallons I've pumped already. So I don't have to go back and forth to the truck, as well as the truck has a meter, which is where our client gets their receipt that starts off at 0 and gives their finishing point of how many gallons they have, how many gallons we pumped in their vessel.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Okay, great. All right, guys. So we're gonna go ahead and see that. Is it already pumping now?
Nope, not yet. He's gonna start transferring from this tank to the other.
Okay.
He's gonna let me know once he sees a good level movement.
Okay.
And then I'll crank this one so we don't come behind and overflow.
So I could be a couple of minutes. So we'll just.
Yeah, give
We
about
will.
like 10 minutes. I want to make sure he's flipped over enough.
All right, guys. Well, listen. They're all learning. Everybody's learning the process. So this is on a much bigger scale, right? As far as a bigger boat.
You won't see us a lot in the smaller boats, like stuff like that, like a 40 or so, just because their tanks are close enough. Here, they don't want this hose going across all their teak and across the boat. So we'll just go from one point and they'll transfer to the next. Smaller boats like center consoles and stuff, we can just actually go around the boat or put it across the boat where it won't hurt it.
Understandably.
Yeah.
All right, guys. Well, we're gonna wait around, see what happens. Let's go. What's going on here?
Oh yeah, I always start low when I start the pump till I get out here. That's my flow rate. And then I'll open up my valve and let it rock.
Why do you just start low?
Just when I walk out here, it doesn't start off with a bunch of pressure since the mate's turning it on.
Yeah.
I have time to make sure it can handle that flow.
Okay. All right. So it says there we're at 177 gallons already.
No.
Okay. So that wasn't.
That's flow rate.
Okay. Oh, okay. That's the flow rate. All right, guys. We're learning everything here. He invited me on the boat, but I don't know. I think it would be a chit show if I decide to fall from here to there. I said, listen, I'll pass. But yes, guys. So here's what's going on, so you guys can see.
Okay.
See? Now, how many gallons per minute would you say we're pumping at right now?
Right now we're doing about 18 gallons a minute.
18 gallons a minute.
Yeah, we could run wide open at 25, 27.
Well, I'm sure there's got to be a trade-off, right? Like, you don't want to do too much.
Some boats could take it, some boats can't take all that pressure. The reason I'm running low right now is just because he's transferring fuel.
Okay.
So I don't want to go ahead of him.
Okay.
Not to be turning on and off the pump.
Do you guys also do like commercial vehicles?
Yeah, we do fleet vehicles. We do tanks, agriculture. We do generators for hurricane storage, hurricane generators or storage tanks. Just about anything that needs fuel, we get out there.
So you guys could technically fuel a fleet at night and they come in already?
We do. I know we're in the marine thing now, but normally I took some of them out today so we won't do the fleet stuff, but we'll either wake up at 5 in the morning, get out there, or we get out there when their fleet gets back in at 5 or 6, and we'll top off their fleet. We have one dump truck fleet of 12 trucks, and we're there every 2 days topping them off with green diesel, of course.
Wow. Okay. Well, which is right now we're using red.
Yep.
And how much is on the tank right now for on the actual truck with red diesel?
Red diesel, we have 1,000 gallons, which we should drop off today.
Okay, but I know that we have another stop here in Hibiscus, which is not far. What are they going to get?
Rec 90.
Rec 90.
Yeah, our next 3 stops are all Rec 90.
So they're gasoline.
Yep, and we got about 1,400 gallons of Rec 90 on board.
Can you explain real quick, because some people that are watching this video might not understand the difference between regular gasoline and Rec 90?
So Rec 90 has no ethanol in it. What you get at the pump has a 10% ethanol, which our cars burn. In the marine industry, we don't need it, and our boats run more efficient without the ethanol. And the other issue we have is when the boats sit around with the ethanol fuel, it destabilizes and causes fuel damage to the fuel system. And
it gunks up.
Yep.
It messes up your fuel system, especially if you don't use your boat.
Correct.
If people, I guess, if they use their boat often, they don't have to worry as much.
They
but it's
don't,
still not
but
the
I
best.
I recommend it just because it's a cleaner burn. It keeps everything clean. I mean, if you're into maintenance and getting your fuel system taken apart often, be my guest. You're either going to pay it at the mechanic or at the pump, but it's coming out.
Yeah, you're going to pay somewhere, guys.
Yeah.
It's a boat.
Yeah.
All right, well, we're going to wait over here. We're going to wait. And then I guess we're going to go to the next stop, which is Hibiscus. Rec 90, the next couple stops.
Yep, Rec 90, Coco Plum Rec 90, and Cutler Bay Rec 90.
So you're like in all the best areas, dude.
I try.
Wait for it. All right, so first of all, thank you for letting me film a little bit of what Robert does. Guys, this is Victor from Yacht Services.
Hi,
that's
guys.
that's the name of your company, right?
Yeah, B&J Yacht Services.
Oh,
yeah.
okay, so obviously a lot of people don't know about a service like this, and that's why I wanted to talk to you about on YouTube.
Yeah, we pretty much just offer the service of a management company, right? So let's say you have a boat and you need the crew to maintain the boat and to have it ready for you when you're going to use it, but you don't have a full-time captain, right? Then you hire us, and we take care of the washings, of the cleaning, of the straighteners, all the logs of hours of operation in machinery, and all is needed. So pretty much you're going to have your boat ready to go every time you're going to use it. And you don't have to have the expense of a captain, or maybe your boat is not big enough to have a captain, or maybe you like to operate your vessel yourself, and then you hire us. We maintain your boat, we advise you, we take care of hurricane plans for you, we prepare for hurricanes, and we do it all pretty much.
Okay, so how important is a guy like Robert with reliable fuel for you guys?
It's really important, and it's really important because not always you have the time to go to a marina to fuel up the boat. Sometimes you have a call in the middle of the night from the owner saying, hey, we're leaving tomorrow. I want you to fill the boat today. And maybe you don't have the crew in a vessel like this at the moment to move the boat to the marina and fuel the boat. Then you call Robert, which is reliable as the name of his company, and you tell him, hey, Robert, I really need you here because I have a trip tomorrow that I can't miss, And then he will say, yeah, wait for me a couple hours, or I go before the end of the day, or I'll be there first thing in the morning. And he always does that. So that's why his company is called Reliable Fuel.
So one thing that I noticed, because I've done some videos in the New River with the towboat captains and move these yachts through the New River in Fort Lauderdale.
Yes.
So
we were there yesterday with another boat.
Oh, okay, so Captain Courtney had told me, he was like, hey, listen, one of the things that we don't know is our schedule, because the owners, their schedule changes from 1 minute to the next, and all of a sudden, boom, I need to get out of here.
You're ready for a trip, you're waiting with everything, the boat has been provisioned and all that, and all of a sudden you receive a call and that tells you, no, we're not going anymore, or maybe you're ready to go home and they say, no, wait a second, you gotta come back because we decide last minute that we gotta go, we need to go out, we would like to go out, and that's why we get paid, we get paid for that.
Yeah. So would you say that your customer saves a lot of money by fueling this way as opposed to at a marina?
Absolutely.
How much would you save? Like it's
not only what you save, is what you don't risk. Every time you're moving a boat of this size, let's say you're in New River, and you just made a great example, right?
Yeah.
And you need to go all the way out of the New River just to get fuel in a large boat. There is a risk involved in all that.
Absolutely.
For instance, New River in Miami, in Fort Lauderdale, has a new regulation that doesn't allow any vessel that is larger than 100 feet in length to go under his own power through the river. So you gotta schedule a towing and things of that sort. So let's say that you have a trip that you need to fuel, that you don't have any fuel facility around. Then you call Robert and he goes right away. He fueled your boat and you're ready to go. So you save money, but also time, and also you
less
prevent
headache
yourself of a lot of liability, which is the most important thing here, safety.
Okay, if they wanted to get in contact with you personally, maybe somebody is watching my channel, because a lot of people watch my channel. How do they contact you?
They call me to my company number, which is 386-848-9038, or they just visit my website.
And you speak Spanish as well, which is super important in Miami.
I also speak Português, so eu também falo português, so para todo o pessoal que precisar algum tipo de serviço com lancha, La BNG está aí para dar suporte em tudo o que puder precisar.
All right.
Hablo español también, and of course English, you know, you guys already realize that. So.
All right, so how many gallons did we get today?
We are gonna get only 600 gallons, but Friday we got 2,300 gallons or something around that number.
Robert, how are we looking right now?
This meter I started running before, but we're looking at about 550 right now.
550. So we're essentially almost there.
Yep.
And I'm going to be with him all day, right? So today our first stop is diesel, but we're going to do Rec 90 and all that stuff.
That's really important, and also because there is like this, we have our 4 jet skis right here, right? So there's some properties, or there's some programs that have the boat, and they also need fuel for smaller boats or jet skis or toys on board. So that's another important thing that I was missing. You know, if you call Robert, he has the capability to come and give you the diesel and the Rec 90 that you need for your toys. So you know, that's also another extra layer of benefit right there.
Yeah, we get a lot of guys that have jet skis, and the captains have to come out here with their mates, with, you know, bringing 5-gallon jugs, which is a pain in the ass. Sorry, excuse my French.
No, but it's difficult,
you know,
and it's risky, right? Because you could drop fuel like that.
Yeah, and there's times that, you know, we'll come out here for a client, like if he needs just the jet skis and it was just, you know, 30 gallons, we'll come out here and knock it out for him, just to, you know, keep his guys out there. And,
okay, so I'm assuming you have to flush this particular line.
Yeah, I'll walk you through that.
Okay,
that
I'm getting the whole process, guys.
Yeah.
I'm getting it here. All right, well, listen, I want to thank these guys for letting us do that. And I don't know, Hibiscus Island, next island?
That's next, yeah.
Let's go.
Do it.
Put me in, coach.
Do it.
Put me in, coach.
Fun part.
This is a 50-foot extension right here. So this is what they put right here, 655?
Yep. We have different nozzles for different sizes. Small ones normally for cars or small 20-footers. This one's for most center consoles, and then you got your big boy for the diesels.
And why did you put that?
Higher flow rate.
Yeah. Okay.
That's what it is.
That just in case it spills or anything. This
Rack,
yeah.
In case it spills over, it can't bring the overstrap.
All right, guys. Hibiscus Island. Here we go. Now this is Rec fuel, right?
Yeah. Well, we're gonna do diesel and Rec. He's gonna put diesel for his generator, and then we'll clean the line out. We'll put Rec for his engines.
All right. So we'll see that part of it too.
Yeah. Let's do it.
All right, guys. Let's go. Whoa! Shoot! All right, guys. Fisher Island knocked off.
No, Star Island. Star Island.
I'm sorry, Star Island. We're going to Hibiscus now.
Yep.
Fisher Island. Can you do Fisher Island? You got to take the ferry, right? The barge.
Yeah, they don't allow fuel trucks on there.
Really?
Yeah, because of the fuel being on top of the barge, their insurance doesn't cover it.
Oh wow. So do you have any customers, or they just get it from the marina?
They go to marinas. There's also a company that goes out there on a barge that they tie up to it, fills them up.
next video, guys. I don't know. We'll figure it out. Wait for it. All right, guys. Star Island. And if you look at, I mean, primarily the majority of the island has, you know, a nice little park area there. I'll give you guys an idea of what's happening here. And we're gone. Uh-oh, is that the competition?
Negative.
That's
Fix
for
some shit.
Oh, all right. Hey, that's another opportunity, a business opportunity.
One man's trash, another man's treasure.
Yeah. All right, guys. Just so you guys get an idea of where we're at. Look at the skyline of Miami right there. And like I said, I've done a dinghy series video on my channel. All right, well, so we're just gonna go maybe 5 minutes away from here.
Yep, yeah, just one island to the next. We're island hopping.
All right, so you guys have an idea how close Hibiscus is. This is Hibiscus right here. Now, what's your favorite one to go to?
Has to be Old Cutler Estates.
What, Deering Bay?
No, right before it, Old Cutler Estates. It's right off of Kendall Drive.
Why?
I don't know, just something about that neighborhood. It humbles me. It's like, not too much, it's not too little. It's just like, it's goals.
All right, guys, this is Hibiscus. And look at all the sailboats over there. They already know. It's like, just let fuel in.
They know you don't want to try this thing for fun.
All right, guys, welcome to Hibiscus Island. Now, what's the story with the customer here?
We got a Pursuit 378 trips. We got a good Rec 90 on them. Get him ready for the weekend, and as well as fill up his diesel tank for his generator.
Can we show anything in his house? Yay or nay?
We'll talk to the caretaker.
All right, guys, let's go ahead and find out. But regardless, you guys see here where the most prestigious areas in Miami, where the wealthiest, right? And you do see a lot of construction. It's amazing the amount of construction that happens in all these areas. It never stops. Like even in Key Biscayne and all these really wealthy areas, you see these homes and people just tear them down. They buy the land and they build exactly what they want to live on it.
All of New York moving down here.
All right, guys. Well, listen up. We're gonna go ahead and shut it off. We don't want them to find out where we're at. And I don't know. We'll go to the next house and we'll fill up this thing. All right, guys. Trying to be as private as possible. Dude, this is not a job. This is like a workout in really nice places. He calls this a job. All right, so now we're putting Rec 90. Let me know if you want me to hand this to you.
Oh yeah, that'd be great. There you go.
Right now we're doing diesel.
No, we're doing diesel.
Oh, we're diesel for your generators.
Yep.
So same nozzle as before, Robert?
Smaller nozzle.
Guys, this is the skyline of Miami, so you see, and we got Watson Island, which is a boat ramp close by. You want to be on camera? Do you mind being on camera?
I don't mind.
So Robert's calling this a job.
Yes, I know. He lives the life, man. We could all be so lucky.
All right, guys. So we're gonna put fuel and we're gonna put diesel and rec fuel. How much would it hold? How much diesel would it hold?
This one, I believe, is 20 gallons of diesel.
Okay.
And then 427 gallons of gas.
And you're topping it off.
Yes, but this is pretty much topped off. The diesel, the generator is empty.
It's a beautiful boat. Let me tell you guys. You know, I film a lot of boats over there.
It's also for sale too.
It is?
Yes.
Really? Okay, guys, look. All right, so look, we're gonna put the information below. Let me show you guys this boat. It's for sale. I didn't know that's a thing, right? An S378 Pursuit. What year is it?
2022.
2022. It's brand new, guys.
It has 85 hours on it.
85 hours on the Yamahas. Are those 450s back there?
425.
425s? What were you guys using it primarily for? For fishing or?
It was mostly cruising. It's only gone fishing twice.
Like a tender kind of?
Yeah.
That's awesome, dude.
There's more of a cruise by the bay, hang out for a little bit.
So is this Sea Sport a part of your fleet, or is it somebody that just parked there?
We put these. We had 4 at one point. One of the storms took one of the and dropped it off.
Oh, so you have them here just so that people don't park their stuff there?
No, it's that actually it's more for the yachts in the corner. Don't pass so close.
Oh.
They throw a big wake and they were slamming the boat into the dock.
We just had that conversation at Star Island just now.
Mm-hmm.
So it's a big problem, huh?
These guys over here in the corner, they rent out those yachts over there,
Okay.
and they come by here every day, and they would pass really close and speeding also at the same time.
So they will wake you out.
Yeah.
So you went to offer up and you bought 4 little boats
4 little boats
and you put them right in the way.
right in the way.
Wait for it. American ingenuity, guys.
You're not allowed to put buoys? Okay, no problem. We'll put boats.
There you go. That is so wild. Let me tell you something. If there's a will, they'll find a way. Is there still a lot of partying going on here? Like, you know, from the Miami River, a lot of people will go, especially to the other side, right?
Yeah, it's more on the other side. Exactly.
They'll go and party, and I've seen the things.
Rusty Pelican, big parties over here. Monumental Island on the other side.
Yeah,
The 79th Street Islands also.
guys, wait for it. We're gonna go ahead and fill this up. We're gonna show you that process now. I want to show you guys how he changes the fuel as well, okay? And I'm trying not to show anybody's personal home, right? All right, so let me get over there. I want to show how he transfers from fuel from rec to diesel. All right, guys, let's go. What's gonna happen now? You're gonna switch?
I'm gonna clean the line out. Yeah.
Okay, so you have to take it all the way back?
All the way back.
Oh my goodness, what a scene. Dude. All right, I didn't see this happen, guys. But you know what? I guess you guys are gonna see the whole process.
the line.
All right, let me go ahead and set something up over here, guys, so you guys can see. And let me get out of his way. Oh, so you got to go all the way to the top?
Yep.
What? Oh boy, hold on, guys. Let me get out of the way. Maybe I can get up there. Unreal. All right, I'm gonna get back down. Wow. You learn something new every single day, guys. That's a lot of fuel. Remember, all that diesel would be in the entire line, all the way, and we just used 350 feet of it. So that stays with pressure until he locks it out. That looks like that's it, yep. If you want to hand me that, I'll get it.
Thank you. If I get used to you, I need to hire someone else.
Ah! All right, guys, let's go. Back. All right, I'm getting tired. I'm not doing anything. Hey, if you tell me I have to walk back to the truck to go ahead and change the fuel pump, I quit. Oh, you do it with a remote? Yeah. Get the F out of here. No. Wait a second. There's a receipt on there.
No.
Oh boy. All right, so how much are we gonna sell this bad boy for?
Right now we're at the asking price is $575.
$575, and then it's a 38 footer.
37, almost 38, 37.
Guys, this is a lot of boat. Hey, don't be surprised if you get a couple calls.
Yeah, definitely.
I'm serious. I have a big audience when it comes to. I could probably afford that little C-Sport if you need somebody to take it away from me. Wait for it. I'll do a dinghy series on it. That is hilarious. Yeah, that is.
I got a little 17-footer.
And I love the little bay liner in the corner too, just to keep it real.
Got a nice little cabin in it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are we ready to go?
We're pumping.
We're pumping?
820 gallons.
Can I get on the boat without my shoes on, or yeah? All right, guys. No, that's fine. Well, that's the thing. You fuel up, then you clean it.
Yeah, we just dropped off 650 in stock. Oh, I hit the guy. We dropped off 2,500 last week. He said, no, I need more. Oh, the bottom clean on that lower unit?
That thing hasn't moved in, what is it, 3 years now?
It's a sink from barnacles.
No, the other day it almost sunk. There's something wrong with the float. Like I can automatically pump it, the bilge, but the float's not working. So every now and then I just pull up next to it.
I'll give you 400 bucks right now. Let's go. 400.
Let's go.
Hey, what? Hey, if it floats, I'll make a home out of it.
I think the cover was like 2,000.
Yeah, everything's red. This bottom's on fire. This needs to be body paint soon.
Yeah.
Like yesterday.
This is a nice boat, guys. Let me go. I'm going to show them around so they can see. Maybe they take a nice little. How motivated are you guys to sell?
Oh yeah.
How motivated?
Ready to go.
Ready to go?
Bye. Tomorrow.
All right, guys. Listen.
We'll transport it to you wherever you're at.
Dude, I'll get Dom's detailing to come in here in half a day. He'll have this thing looking like if it just came out of the showroom.
It needs a wash. It hasn't had a wash now. We do it every month on a monthly basis,
Yeah.
but it's due for one.
Yeah, this boat is it's a well-made boat. So that once you clean it, it looks
This
perfect.
is for sale as well.
Yeah, he told me.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna sell it while we're here, while you're filling up. All right, how many gallons do you think we're gonna fill up here?
What do you think, Cap?
Nah, it won't even take, not even 100. I'd say 50, 60 gallons maybe. Let's say
We'll see.
For the gamble.
I say if he thinks 50, 60, I'll say 90.
I say 150.
Wow.
150. This is 427.
You're missing 2 lines?
Nah, it went up to 1. I just read there.
Oh yeah.
It's 1, 2. You know. So
Yeah.
All right, we'll see,
like
guys.
60
Hey,
gallons.
place your bet in the comment section. We're gonna see what. Hey, can we show the cabin?
Yeah.
All right, guys. We're gonna get in there, but you know what? We show boats on my channel. Why not? Right? It's definitely a beauty. It's that Miami life, guys. Look at that. What do you guys think? All right. Let me show them. Nice. AC in here?
Yep. That's what the generator's for.
Got a nice little head. Hey, I didn't know that this fuel job was gonna be an ad. All of a sudden it. Hey, we'll barter. I'll take the C-Sport. I got a little inflatable dinghy we'll replace it with. I need to do a series on that C-Sport. All right, guys.
Probably cost more to clean that thing.
Dude, you know if I clean that thing on YouTube, I'll make more money cleaning it on YouTube than selling it. That's... How much are we at, Robert? Are we past 50?
Yeah, 77.
Captain, you lost. All right. Yeah.
I think the gauge is like
That's cool. People die.
No, they keep telling me to readjust it.
Recalibrate it?
Recalibrate.
Oh, yeah. We're still chugging. Dude.
I said 90.
So let's recalibrate it now that I have the full tank.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, like 2 bars, 8 hours.
From here to
What
next
a cool video, huh? Hey, smash that like button if you're enjoying some of this content. This is definitely different.
2 bars, 2, 3 bars. It's gonna be. Yamaha, menu, calibration, 2.0, oh, you're not full. Maintenance reminders, trim, active code, it's supposed to be there. Only on the calibration, you see it there. so thirsty, huh? Unless that hose came off. We're filling the bilge.
If that's the case, I'm off this boat as soon as we can.
This is what happens sometimes. Some clients say, oh yeah, I only need 100 gallons. And you get there, you put like 150, 160. They're like, oh, there's no way. Buddy, it's not me. I mean, you got to check if your gauge works.
And it told me a little while ago when we first checked.
There it is.
What'd you get?
This one says 115. Let's see what the actual
115, I said 90. You went 150, so I won.
Yeah, close.
Guys,
So that gauge is off.
well, what he was trying to figure out was the reset now, and I guess you guys will reset it, and once it's reset, you already know that it's full.
Yeah.
You know? So
Later on, I'll turn it off and turn it back on. It should pop up on
it won't matter. We're going to sell this boat anyway to whoever's watching. Wait for it. All right, guys, let's go.
recalibrate.
Yeah.
Hey, boss.
I think you have to do it when it's empty though, from empty to full. Like calibrate at 0, and then fill it and calibrate it at full. Because yeah,
I just want to know what time is lunch.
lunch. No, this is slave work.
Luigi just got here. Mr. Luigi!
Dude,
We got the chef just showed us. We gotta cook for this.
bro, he just said there's no lunch.
Oh.
What time does Luigi cook?
We have lunch at 1 o'clock.
All right, I quit, guys. So 139?
Yep.
All right, guys, so 139. All right. Whoa.
We're having more trouble with taking out 100 feet over 350 feet.
You know why? Because it's not straight. Hey, so you know what? In the end, you were the closest. You said 150.
Yeah.
How'd you know?
You know, you can feel the boat.
So
talks to me.
you already got a feel for it. All right, guys. Off to the next stop. Where's the next stop?
Coco Plum.
Coco Plum, guys. We're going to kind of south of Miami now. So let me jump on the boat. Well, let me jump on the truck. Welcome to Coco Plum. You know, I remember when Jose Canseco used to live out here.
Yeah.
Baseball player, Oakland A's, back in the days. I mean, top of the world at the time. Guys, just so you guys can see different parts of Miami. Now this is more canals and channels on the back. Look, even more construction here. That's the Coco Plum Marina, guys. right, well, we're not going to show you the customer's house. Wait for it. We're getting there. And once we get there, we'll show you guys what's going to happen over there. Let me see if you're hooked up. You might need a little bit more. No, we got no leeway here. All right, guys. Well, Robert's gonna need an extension here. Looks like an extension, maybe?
No.
I don't think, maybe he doesn't need it. All right. So a lot of times the customers won't even be home and you're doing this.
We leave the receipt on board,
Uh-huh.
and they pay us via credit card online, wire transfer, ACH, Zelle.
Okay, look at this. Okay, let me say something about this because I can see this being an issue. It's been pouring the last couple weeks down here.
We stand by. We'll come out here and wait.
But are you seeing water and fuel because of the fuel caps?
Fuel caps is the main one we get. The O-rings on the fuel caps. People don't pay attention to them when they dry rot, and they'll get water from that. They'll get the wash guys that put the hose in the wrong tank.
Unbelievable.
Yeah.
Can you imagine that?
Oh God.
Guys, could you imagine putting water in the fuel tank? So yes, awesome stuff, guys. And this is Coco Plum, right? Beautiful, beautiful neighborhood. I think this has just been a really cool video to show the whole procedure. The fact that you don't even have to be here, which is kind of cool, right? All right, guys. Well, I think we got one more stop, and the last stop that we're gonna go is, I think there's a crew of guys that they all fuel up together as friends, and he'll fuel them up all at the same time. And one guy just joined the crew, so he was like, "Oh man, I wasn't there yesterday. Can you just hit my boat today?" So that's gonna be our final stop. So just know that. I think that's kind of cool. Like if you guys are gonna go on a trip together as a group, call this guy. Call Robert, and he'll be able to. Any idea what you think it's gonna get, Robert, or no?
3 and change.
3 and change. Yeah. So 300 something gallons.
Yeah. Here I'll watch my fuel rate, see how fast we're pumping and how many gallons we got in there.
So hold on a second. On the street, rec fuel is how much right now?
It'll be 425, 427.
How much are you selling right now?
415 is today's price.
So you're getting it cheaper.
Yep. You're getting it cheaper than having to go with you're saving the stress of going to the pump.
Wait a second. How does that make sense though? I don't get that.
Well, they have a lot more overhead than us. You know, their insurance is a lot higher. The property that they're paying for, plus the maintenance of all those pumps. We have, one pump, one truck at a time.
So you guys are literally less money than an actual rec fuel at a gas station.
Correct. Yep.
Why don't you have every Dick and Harry who wants to fill out their boat good?
Most of them don't know about it.
They don't know.
Yeah, it's getting the word out there. Most guys think this is just a luxury that,
The perception is it's really expensive. Why can't I get some guy?
Correct. Yeah.
It's cheaper to do this.
It's time. It saves the time of having to stop at the gas station on the way to the boat ramp, or just even having to get your captain yourself to have to go fill it up to come back. I mean, look at this right now. We're doing this without him being home, so he's ready for the weekend. All he's got to worry about is bringing his ice, his drinks, and his family on board.
Okay, so next question. You said you had a couple friends that called you yesterday about 3 boats. You filled up those 3, and then one new friend.
Open the other one. Give me 1 second. Gotta open the other side so it breathes. Sorry, you were saying?
So there was 3 friends
Yeah,
yesterday that you filled up, and there's one lingering today.
Yep, we're gonna take care of him today. We have a lot of times I'll get the guys will come get together. You know, say, hey, I got 4 boats to fill. If we put them all lined up, could you give us a better price? And I'll take 5-10 cents off the tab.
Yeah.
And we'll go out there, fill up all 4 boats, and you're ready to go for your weekend. One couldn't make it, so you'll see it later today. Private home as well. I mean, most of them are all private homes or yacht club marinas.
You know, knowledge is power, obviously, and now I think just people that have, I mean, so what's your minimum? Like, is there a minimum for you to come to
Depends
do?
the area. If you're in a rush, the minimum's 100 gallons. We're 24 hours for the most part, so if you call me, hey, I have a fish trip there in the morning, I forgot, you got a 100-gallon minimum, we'll come out there. If you don't reach the 100 minimum, there's a surcharge. But for the most part, let's say you're in the area across the street and you need 30 gallons and it's part of our route, I'll tell you, hey, I could take care of you Thursday, we're in the area. But we won't come out to you for just 30 gallons.
Okay, so 50, 100 gallons, or if you're in the area.
If you're in the area, you just let us know Monday, hey, I need X amount. We get a lot of little boats that, they're kids' boats behind the house or they're jet skis.
Yeah.
And hey, I'll be in that area and we'll schedule and I'll get one of my guys out there or myself.
All right, guys. Well, there it is. I can't believe this is cheaper than you. And it goes back to what Victor was saying earlier, right? The liability of going and moving and trailering and doing all that stuff. You guys eliminate that.
Skip all that.
Yeah.
I mean, just going to the gas station with a big boat is a pain in the butt.
Just docking it, and there's a guy in the mangroves filming you from the Chicho.
I've seen it.
Imagine, that guy's a monster.
He might be able to get in the wrap earlier before he does.
All right, guys. All right, well, we're gonna finish this job, and then we're going to Cutler Bay,
Yep.
which is kind of like my neck of the woods.
Okay.
So that's kind of like where Black Point is.
But we still got to fill your boat.
It's five gallons, guys. Wait for
We're in the area.
Wait for it. And you lose a lot of space if you don't wrap it up right?
Yeah.
And here's
It's like fishing.
that's the fuel.
When you got your conventional and you're playing with your life.
Yeah.
Brake, if you can't move, and we'll shut off our real electricity, and we'll wind that down pretty fresh for the next boat.
When you fill up, you can't have any electronics when you fill this up, though, right?
Negative. I can't have no cell phones, nothing. I can't even have they catch you in electronics, we get banned for X amount of days.
Wow.
Make sure our lights are on. There we go. We're gold.
What's this here?
Yeah, okay, so these 3 pipes are my 3 tanks. Push this one up. And what we do is, we got diesel in this one, gas, and green diesel. Depending what we're pumping, we'll hook this up to, and we'll open the valve for which tank we're using.
So this will be the valve right here.
Yep, so I can have this valve open, but she won't spray out until this one's hooked up and open. It's all safety, so we get no spills.
Okay, cool. All right, guys. Let's go.
Got it. So that way you know how much.
Yeah, you'll get a print of 000 and a print of whatever we put in there.
Perfect. Perfect.
Thank you.
It's okay for me to film?
Yes, go for it. Oh,
You-
you're a mountaineer.
Yes. Yes. We're doing a video.
Shit show.
Yes.
That's all I think. They love it.
Okay, well,
They
call him
say
out.
it.
Call him out. Tell him so we can put him on the video. All right, guys. Our last stop. Oh, it's always welcome when they go, "You're the Chicho." Everybody's like, "Damn, don't you get offended?" I was like, "No, dude, I want to be called the Chicho."
I love it.
Yeah. So,
Make sure we have no leak before we
okay, so this is her first time using your service.
Yep.
Okay, so there's going to be a lot of these moments, guys. Wow, and this is super easy compared. So we've been all day going to all his, yes.
Cool.
So we started at Star Island. We went to Hibiscus. Come over here, little boy. So we went to Star Island, Hibiscus Island, Coco Plum. We're now here, and then we're gonna fuel up so everybody can see how, I mean, it's cheaper to get fuel this way than it is out there on the street. It's unreal. I honestly didn't even know how much people saved until today. I know about the service, but it's not just convenience, they're saving money.
It's convenient.
So you'll see it. What's your name?
Patty.
And your husband and yourself watch the channel?
Yes.
The Chit Show.
The kids, they sit with my husband and they like to watch free lunch out of Blackpool.
There you go. She probably recognized the hat.
Yes.
The Miami Fred County hat, guys. Oh my goodness.
funny is that?
Well, I'm gonna continue filming
Yes,
what he
go for
does.
it. Nice to
Thank
meet
you. Yes, thank you. Let your husband know. Thank you for letting us film. All right, guys. You see, I think a lot of the people who watch my channel are gonna appreciate this, right? Because this is how a lot of my viewers locally have their boats in their homes.
Yeah, most of these guys don't even know the truck will come out to you, which is, it sucks because you're spending all this money or
Yeah.
going to the gas station when you can just make a phone call. Like they're taking off to Vimy this weekend.
Yeah,
They're hook up, drop at Blackpool and get going.
yeah. This is awesome, guys. And how many gallons do you think we're gonna need here?
Probably about 200.
About 200. All right, well, guys, and obviously this is an awesome boat. We've done so many videos with CVs on my channel. There might be another fuel cap on the other side. You're gonna check, guys. Yeah. What's up, buddy? What's your name? Give me 5. All right, man. What's your name?
What's your name?
¿Cómo tú te llamas?
Medio gringo.
Oh yeah, well, isn't it always? All of them are like that. Mine's don't even. I tried to teach them and they never wanted to learn. Were you guys arguing earlier? Is that what happened?
We
Who-
watch you guys at Blackpool.
Do you ever see Fred the crocodile, the big alligator?
You've seen it, right?
Yeah. His name is Fred. He looks like this. Look. He looks like,
Remember
look.
we saw his hat the other day at El Capitan?
At Capitan South. Yes, they have my hats. Yes.
Yeah, we're always watching the show.
The Chit Show is special. But I think just showing this for me is cool because one,
My
it,
husband doesn't want to take the boat out to go get gas when he gets home from work.
think about that mission when you don't have to. And you're saving money.
It's a pain in the butt.
And you're saving money. So here's the thing. You guys don't know how my video is gonna just get reliable. They're gonna be swamped. I feel bad for Robert. But listen, but he's reliable. He's reliable.
I'll take it. Thank you guys.
All right. All right, guys. Yes, it's gonna. Dude, you're not gonna stop for the next 2 weeks. Wait until people realize how much money they're gonna save by doing this, Robert.
The thing is, once they do it once, they're hooked. It's like,
Well,
it's like heroin.
it's not that you're hooked. It's but you'd be dumb
Yeah.
not to. You're saving money, and in the fact that you can be right now watching Jerry
It's
Springer.
like stopping at Marshalls Macy's all the time, and then walking into Marshalls one time. It's like, what am I doing?
Listen, it's
I got 5 outfits for $100. What?
yeah, and it's the same gas, right?
Yeah.
There's no difference,
And
right?
it's fresh because sometimes you get to the gas station, they've been sitting on that for a week because they don't move Rec 90 as much.
Yeah,
Us, we're filling up just about every day.
yeah.
So you get it straight from the port.
So okay, so let me ask you something. So if somebody has fuel, what do you guys recommend in that sense? Like if somebody has water in their fuel, what do you
Polishing,
recommend?
Fuel polishing. We have
Okay.
a guy for that. Well, there's a couple guys out there. I mean, whoever works for you. But they'll come out, stick a hose in your fuel tank, and basically they call it a wand. They pass it through the whole bottom and suck everything up while they're cycling your fuel.
Okay.
Goes to another tank, gets filtered, then back into your tank. And
So
it's amazing.
I'm assuming there's a whole industry like that.
Oh
Like-
yeah. It's, a lot of these guys, if your boat's sitting for a year or two, and you got 100, 200 gallons in there, you can't dispose of it, so you gotta polish it.
And that's what they call it, fuel polishing.
Fuel polishing. Yep.
Look at that. You learn something every day, guys.
Yeah, we use them for our tanks just about every year. We'll have them polish our tanks just to make sure any residue or anything at the bottom
Yeah.
just go through them.
How many gallons does that truck hold?
This truck's 2,800.
2,800 gallons.
We have a 3,000 and a 2,800.
So the other one,
3,000.
the newer truck,
Yeah.
is 3,000. And we're on Tinker today.
We're on Ting Ting.
Ting. All right, guys. Well, we're gonna fill up the CV, and then we're gonna go fill up the truck because I'm excited to see that. Because there's Homestead or Port Everglades.
Yep.
But we're gonna go to Homestead.
Yeah. Skip the traffic.
Yeah, guys, we're gonna go to Port Everglades, and yeah. All right. Well, listen, he's gonna finish up here. I think this has been epic, to say the least. Dude, that is literally the best feeling in the world, knowing that you don't have to fill up your boat, be on a mission, and you're saving money. All right, guys, we'll be right back. I'm gonna go ahead, finish up doing a couple things I gotta do, and we're gonna be over there. Let's go. Look at this, look at this, look how it comes out. That is so wild. Dude, you learn something every single day. Wow. Oh, he's gonna get another one now? Yeah, so, oh shoot. Oh boy. So now, I guess this is diesel or something. Maybe this is the red dye diesel. Wow, this is interesting. Well, guys, I think this is what's, I think this is ultimately the finale, right? Like I wanted to show you guys all the cool things that happened throughout the day, and this had to happen. I need to show what has to happen for you guys to get those discounts, right? Absolutely awesome video, to say the least. Do me a favor, smash that like button. Yeah, it's pretty cool that he let us film this whole procedure and the process. It looks like I'm gonna get rained on, but look at this. All right, this is sunshine. So they have here in Florida City and also in Port Everglades, but he finds it easiest to come over here to fill up. And he said he's going to be topped off. He says he's got a busy day, and he's also getting ready for the holiday. We got 4th of July coming up soon by the time that you guys are seeing this video. So a lot of people. Oh, and for the record, I just want to make it clear. He had asked me to, I can't film there. I can't have any electronics over there. So I came to the other side of the street over here so I can show you guys what's going on. So yes, legally you can't have anything electronic, obviously, because of what's happening here, you know? So, all right, well, let's go ahead and finish up the video because we're almost done, guys. We're done. I mean, that's it. I mean, this is it. And I guess we'll talk to him and say our goodbyes. And I hope you guys will smash the like button and enjoy this video because I think it's been super informative. That's all, folks. Wow.
What a freaking day, Robert. I learned so much.
Oh, thank you for coming with me. I love it.
Dude, they learned a lot too, right?
I want people to know, stop wasting money at the pump.
Okay, so let's see. Okay, look, we got right now $3.55 for diesel. Regular is $3.37. Rec fuel is different because rec fuel costs more.
Let's see if we pass by a rec fuel pump. Get an idea.
Well,
Right now you're paying about $4.27, $4.25 a gallon, and today's price on us is $4.15.
So
That's everything included, delivery fee and all, taxes, all that.
so you're less. So okay. So just to make this clear, because I don't want to get the call later. Hey, Alfred, your guy. No, there's no delivery fee. It's the price. That's the price, and the price will be on your website.
Yep, on my Instagram, we post it daily. We try to do the Google when we can, but Instagram is posted daily our price.
Okay, so what's your Instagram?
Reliable fuel.
Reliable Fuel on Instagram, guys, so you guys can see the actual price on a daily. Alfred Mountain making a scene as always. Guys, it's been an adventure. And now, dude, this rain does not stop. I told you I quit, right?
What?
I quit. Oh, I did it on the Instagram. I did it on the Instagram. I did it on the Instagram. I just wanted to tell you on YouTube first, just in case you saw it on the Instagram.
In case they show up tomorrow?
Yeah. You are reliable, so I don't want to mess it up. I'm about to make a scene as always. Hey, go hire the man. I'm out of here.
Today's video was brought to you by Hook Optics. To get more information on Hook Sunglasses, go to hooksunglasses.com. Whiskey throttle hats and chit show gear are also available at luxuryribtenders.com. Don't forget to smash that like button on the way out.